There we go. Full screen, and we're on. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's it. All right, next game. Next game. Game number 8. Game number 8. Holy fuck, that goes fast. And it's Harvester, and I played it already 3 years ago. But this is such a good one. I have to replay it. I have to replay it. If you've never seen this game, you're in for a treat, because it's so weird. It is so weird, but so good in its own weird, messed up way. We don't need a tutorial. So I started this game yesterday already, but a lot of things were broken. My old saves were there, and I think they're gone now. They are. So I was like, we're just gonna restart the whole game today. We only played for like 15 minutes, so the only thing we did was basically get this and talk to some people. There's money and a pen, right? I don't remember what to do with the pen. It's gonna be fun because I don't remember a whole lot. My first playthrough took me about 10 hours. I think you can play this. If you know what to do, you can finish it in an hour. Alright, let's talk to him. So, we are Steve, and we have amnesia, or something. We just woke up, we don't know where we are or who we are. Where we are and who we are. Right, I did say that right. You did watch it for me? It's such a good game. It's one of my favorites. It's only my second playthrough, though.
Leave me alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
Okay. Mom?
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
No, duh.
Listen, I don't mean
Sounds
to
like a cunt.
bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is bugging me.
Steve, leave Hank alone right now.
Okay, it's Hank. Steve.
Steve. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, only I don't want to be, 'cause I'm trying to watch my cowboy show.
I'm sorry. Look, I'm telling you, I need your help. I've lost my memory.
Have not. Cut it out.
I'm telling you the truth.
This game has a lot
You're
of dialogue,
a
but
kid,
it's
Steve.
beautiful
Leave me
dialogue.
alone. I'm sick.
You also have this old school 90s point and click feature where you can just type in stuff yourself, like talk about Twitch.
Say what?
Yeah, he doesn't know that because this is in the 50s. They didn't have Twitch in the 50s. I think. Pretty sure.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a
I
TV?
think it's gonna say it here, right?
I think I've seen a colored television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
I think it was
Look
the
at that.
50s. I don't know.
Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides, blood and guts are needed.
Neato. Little kids shouldn't watch violence.
Well, you can't stop me, so let me alone. Or else.
Good point. Didn't we just do
Have
this?
you noticed that your show is in black?
What else?
Yeah.
Well, you...
Have you noticed?
Oh, fuck. Okay, this is annoying already. You're right, that's
Glad you're
really
catching
neat.
on, Steve. You're not too bad for a lousy rat.
Sick.
What's wrong with you?
I got a headache and a stomachache.
Then why aren't you in bed?
'Cause I wanna watch my cowboy show.
You look all right to me.
I'm not faking. I couldn't go to school because I'm sick. Daddy's sick in bed too. And Mom believes me anyway.
Oh, yeah, right. Daddy is also sick in bed. Let's ask about that, right?
Your dad is asleep?
He and Mom went at it last night pretty hard. He stayed in bed. I saw what she did to him. It was pretty bad.
What did she...
Like you don't know, I saw you and her on the couch last Wednesday night. Guess that's why she's grounded now, huh?
Yeah, that kid
Too
is
bad you
fucked up.
wouldn't pay me, and I had to tell, huh?
What are you talking about? What girl?
What? Is there another one too? Wait till I tell.
It's like 5 more. Girl.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that. And now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
No, I just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, 'cause the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me
What?
alone so I can watch TV.
Imagine not knowing that you're getting
Good.
married in 2 weeks. Waking up and finding out. That is a nightmare. Anyway, let's go say hi to Mom. Hi, Mom.
Well, hello there.
She's
How
so
about some
creepy.
cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
So
No, you don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name.
it's my job again.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm
Always
serious.
were a kidder, Steve.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Alright. So, the actor who plays Steve, he got jailed. And I don't remember for what, but it's... I think it was assault. It was fucked up, at least. It's a fun little fact. Very fun. Let's talk about graduation.
When did I graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
What college?
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides, you can't marry Stephanie if you're going to waste your time going to college. 18 years old and you're just now getting your first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never. I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
Stephanie.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts
Is
about the
amnesia
wedding.
poop? Fiance?
Fiance? This is insane!
Look at his
Oh,
face.
you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie? Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
That's one way to get out
Stop
of it.
this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
There was also like an Australian guy, I think, who faked his own kidnapping so he could be with his other wife. It was... That's the best thing I've read this week. Like, I think he faked like a message to his wife that he was kidnapped, but he was gonna be let go the next day. So, well, his wife obviously like called police and stuff, and he was just with another woman, and he faked the kidnapping so he could be with her. I mean, that's some dedication there. Cooking and cleaning.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate
You
a
can
hot
tell it's
meal
the
on a clean
50s.
plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well, you'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
Father.
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please let me get back to my cookies.
Cookies.
The bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away,
Oh yeah,
And
that
then
makes
cooking
sense.
more?
to replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
I see. Yeah.
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
You expect me
Cheese.
to...
Nice.
Of course not, Steve.
Hi,
I
Argon.
wouldn't charge you.
How you
I'm
doing?
your mother. Help yourself.
Charity bake sale.
What charity is this bake sale supposed to benefit?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into Harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the Lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to Harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the Lodge.
I don't remember why that whole cookie sale's going on, but we'll see. All right, the lodge.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so
That's what she said.
exclusive if it wasn't just wonderful. Just like the new Reynolds dishwasher with their patented auto-dry process, TM.
TM.
I've never used one, but I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Why not?
That's wonderful, Steve.
That's where we left off
If you
yesterday.
got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
Harvest.
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into
Oh,
it
we still
now.
gotta ask about
Why
my
not
sister.
take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
Hold up, I think you can do this, like... Sister.
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep. If she wakes up, she'll just
This is
want
beautiful.
to eat again.
This is beautiful.
Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the firehouse.
Fine. Maybe I am crazy. I can't rule that out. Why can't you just help me a little? Is that too much to ask?
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby.
Get ready for the most
There,
beautiful thing
there.
ever.
Did your brother scare you? Let me see.
Such high production value. So well made.
Darn that wasp woman. She's a monster. That's what she is.
This game's beautiful. It's so good. Michigan? Oh god. Where's Michigan? Here. 6. Looking good here. We have 77. I think we're at like 90. We only need a few more to actually be like at 100 games, because a lot of these are also series. So that's good. Let's annoying alt tabbing here. So this game doesn't support OBS's game capture, so I have to monitor capture, and once you alt tab, it becomes this little small DOS box. It's so annoying, but it's worth it. Wasp woman.
Wasp woman.
Tetsuya Crumb is going to hear about this. I want you to go to her house right now and give her a piece of my mind.
Okay.
I don't know where she lives.
Honestly, you can't miss a house covered with paper nests. Steve, you tell her to mind her own beeswax, or by golly, I'll take it up with the
Beeswax,
PTA.
get it? Because it's
Or
bee
the law.
lady. BTA.
What's the PTA got to do with anything?
Show some respect, Steve. The PTA has a lot of clout in Harvest. We run the charity bake sale, the annual blood drive, and by gosh, we even have ties to the lodge.
Annual blood drive?
Annual
Yeah, there's a
blood drive,
lot
huh?
you can ask her.
If you knew how much blood we get, you'd be more impressed. Donations are mandatory, Steve. If you're still here come Sunday, you'll be expected to give.
Until it hurts, I suppose.
Okay.
Until it hurts. Even Hank will have to donate. Of course, lodge members are exempt. Remember that.
Hey, either way, no one's sticking me with the needle.
We don't use needles.
Okay. I think we're done
Don't forget
here.
to put the papers out for Jimmy.
Right. Put the papers out. Guess we can grab one here. And then right mouse click. Puts it in there. Alrighty. Yeah, this is our health indicator. The more fucked up he looks. Oh, here it says 53. That's what it is. Okay, this game also has a manual save system. So if you die, you will see this screen, and if you never saved, you can restart your whole game. So we're gonna have to do this a lot. Intro. And I am saving because I wanna show you guys something specific here. There's this cute little kid standing outside. You think he's bringing the paper, but he's taking your paper. And if you punch him, it will shoot you to shit. Like I said, this game is beautiful. It's so well made, alright? You guys thought Baldur's Gate was good? Nah. Nah, this is where it started, alright? This is that open world, you can do everything game Baldur Gates wants to be, alright? Okay, I think we can just give him the paper here.
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
Remember me?
I guess not.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep him that way.
Gotcha. Yeah, I never played the 7 Guest. It's also on the list. I don't know if I should add the 11th hour too. But for now it's just the 7 Guest. There's a frisbee on there.
See you later, Alex.
See you later, alligator. There's security bars. Interesting. Depends if you like it or not. I don't know. If I really like this one, then how can I not? Okay, so yesterday we were a bit stuck, but I think what I have to do is meet Stephanie now, right? So we're gonna talk to All right, what do you guys think this picture is? What do you guys think it is? Because I can give you the description of it. It's the man of the house squeezing his meat. Yeah, I would want that above my couch too. Steak being held up. It's the man of the house squeezing his meat.
There
Talk
he
to the man
is,
of the
my
house.
future son-in-law. And how's he doing today?
He looks so happy.
What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh? Huh?
I came over to see Stephanie. Oh shit. Can I try that again? Oh yeah, Stephanie is grounded. That's what he said. I really need to see Stephanie.
Mrs. Potsdam grounded Stephanie. So, you'd better go ask her permission before you go upstairs. Sorry, Steve. The last thing I want to do is upset you and your father before the wedding. Not with the meat at stake.
Not
You
with the
will
meat.
Remind your dad about the meat. Won't you?
My dad is sick. Father.
I haven't seen my father. He's locked in a room.
He's not going to die, is he?
Like I said, I don't know. That woman, Mom, tends to him herself.
Well, next time you see him,
Mom.
be sure to tell him that I said hello. And tell him that I'm praying for his speedy recovery. And also, would you remind him about the meat? Especially about the meat.
Yeah, fine.
Man loves his meat.
If I see him.
You should be more concerned. If he dies, then who's going to take over the slaughterhouse?
Me?
Who's going to tend to the meat? I guess as his son, you'd take over. Right?
Meat.
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want.
Oh, so that's why I'm marrying Stephanie, so he can get his meat? Oh, okay. Watch.
Why are you so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know
This guy's
what to
so
do.
weird. Everyone in this
How
game
did
is,
your
honestly.
name, Steve? You might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for
Post
new blood.
office. I think we're good here. Okay, we gotta ask for permission
Hello,
to see
Steve.
Stephanie.
Have you flossed today?
You look just like my mom, except for the
Honestly,
hair.
you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
Sorry.
Both standing around baking cookies. Same kind of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity Bake Sale is Friday, you know, and by gosh, Mrs. Marvin Potston Jr. can be counted on to do her share.
Wait, I need to ask her about Stephanie, right?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Really? Steph? Stephanie?
Sorry, I didn't catch
You
that.
don't know who your daughter is? Okay, whatever. Pearls.
Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a
Oh, the
wife
sound
duty
here
to
is
serve
so
her husband
weird.
at all times. What's wrong with wearing pearls, for heaven's sake?
Nothing, but you look like June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
Geez, you know, a situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I know that.
I'm much too busy with housework to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam would know about sitcoms.
Well, we can ask him.
Stephanie doesn't watch TV, though. She's grounded.
Grounded.
Mr. Potsdam feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
She doesn't want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't want to marry my daughter?
I don't know your daughter, Mrs. Potsdam. Why
Whoa.
is she grounded? Afraid she'll run away before the wedding?
No! She's as delighted as we are about the wedding, every bit as delighted as we are. But she might get hit by a car, or a falling piano, or who knows what. Mr. Potsdam wants us all to be one happy family, and he doesn't want to risk anything happening at the last minute.
Hi, Fuchu. Hi, Jeffrey. Can I please see her?
I don't see any reason why not.
Okay, good, good, good. We're allowed. We're allowed. What's this? Oh, this is Harvester. It's the best game ever made. It is the go-tie of the 50s.
Give my regards to
I
your
think it came out in the 90s. It is so good. It's a full motion video game about a guy called Steve who wakes up without any memories in a little town called Harvest. We just started. All we learned right now is that people in this town are weird. That we don't know anything. And all we learned so far is that we are gonna marry a girl named Stephanie in 2 weeks. And we're about to say hi to her. I don't know. I don't remember what room it is. Can't go in there. No. Can I not open this? Made of high-tech Tupperware. TM. Devices slowly releasing noxious-smelling chemicals into the hallway. Yeah, we just started. Her ceramic baby shoes. Oh, I remember this. Hold up. Thin layer of hair coats, virtual every inch of ceramic, and a rubber duck has seen better days. Nice. Okay, so there is something really messed up here. There's a picture on the wall that's a bit crooked. I don't know if I'm allowed to stream this, but let's go. Yeah, it's not too bad. Someone is looking at Stephanie. There's a little spy hole. I think I'd doesn't it change every time you look? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's go say hi. Hi, Stephanie.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you
Oh.
heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve.
She has
isn't it?
amnesia too.
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really? Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You dress soon?
You're not alone. Can you
Did.
tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked
That's
me
how
in my
fast I
room.
dress too,
They
though.
say I'm grounded until the wedding.
Grounded. Those people. Oh shit. Okay, that's annoying. If you click once to... If you double click, this is what happens. No one will believe that I got
I
amnesia.
believe you. Maybe some of these people believe you too. Maybe they're playing dumb.
Why?
Maybe they're responsible. Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded.
I think we are. Grounded.
It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me. They make up different excuses. Different things I did, none of which I remember. So I sit up here, watch the world outside my window, and listen to the noises in the house.
And you're being spied on. You heard or seen anything that might help figure this thing out?
Every morning, a weird boy comes to the house and picks
Oh,
up
I've
the
seen him.
paper. He doesn't deliver the paper. He picks up scrap paper that Miss Potsdam sets out on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets furious.
Oh, I know. I know.
He gives me the creeps.
Anything else you can tell me?
I hear these weird scraping sounds in the bathroom sometimes. Like something is sliding along the wall. Claws, maybe. And Mr. Potsdam. I don't like the way my dear daddy looks at me. Both of them are always watching me. But especially him.
You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
Yeah,
I
this is
think
messed
this
up.
whole place is dangerous. I think we've got to escape. Before it's too late.
Daddy has been spying. Gross. Escape.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Yep, I think you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Oh, sorry. Lodge.
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge. This Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood Drive, too. When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who
It's
wants
my
me to sign on with
destiny.
the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
I'm doing
You
it
think the
anyway.
lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Just random cutscenes in between. Amnesia.
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all.
There's a lot of
Or
talking in this
familiar
game,
to
yeah.
me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both.
Well, it's also not a visual novel.
accident.
It's
Something.
there's definitely
Neither of
gameplay.
us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? I mean, anything at all?
Well, I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest?
Okay, I think that's everything for now. I'm gonna have to think about what's next. We could go to the post office, because that's where you get the applications, I think. The flute every time she talks. Okay, there's a lot of sounds in this game that are so annoying if you're gonna focus on them. I think every sound. It's horrible.
If it isn't my favorite son...
Can we talk about that bathroom
Stop mumbling.
hole?
Beg pardon?
You've got a peephole in the upstairs bathroom. It looks in on Stephanie's room.
Well, I'll be darned.
It's not gonna kill me, right? Obviously, Mrs. Possum is a lesbian. Oh my god. You've been spying on your daughter, haven't you?
How dare you? I'm no peeping Tom. I had no idea that was there.
Then you won't mind if I tell Stephanie about it.
Now, there's no need to scare Stephanie with this business.
I guess not. So long as you patch that hole.
Well, I guess I could hang that picture somewhere else.
I thought you had no idea where it was.
Got him. Okay, so I guess it's time to save again. Potsdam residence. So you can easily soft lock yourself in this game eventually, so I'm gonna have to make a lot of saves after each other. So we can always like revert if we need to. Okay. I guess we go explore a bit. I think we start at the post office because we need the lodge application. Anything I can do outside here? Oh god. A blind woman is trying to read her mail. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, she'll be there for a while, I guess. Hello.
Yes?
I need some help. Mr.
Postmaster Boyle? What can I do for you today?
He seems nice. I'd like a lodge application.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on. You must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
On the button. Won't kill you to make a lousy copy.
It's not the effort, son. It's the principle. We must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand between civilization and chaos. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. I can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right.
Okay.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
So this is, I think, the part where you have to go pretty much all around town to try and find stuff that will eventually get you to... It's been so long. I don't remember anything. See at the general store. Oh. Tape and broken glass. Obviously a professional break-in. Creamed asparagus tips, 2 for 50 cents. Let me see what we can buy here again. We have 25 cents.
Can I help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days.
Napkin?
My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
You always were a kidder,
I need
Steve.
some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which case, I'd advise you to visit the sergeant at arms.
Ah,
over
right,
at the lodge.
yeah.
That
He has a
man
lot
gives
to
me the
say.
willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Don't know.
What?
Haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
Speaking of
Just point to
willies,
whatever you
how's
want.
your dad?
I'm a little hard of hearing.
Salmon shelf. Okay, we got soup cans. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Ah, yes. We need this magazine. That's it. I think we need everything eventually.
Hello, care to buy? Just point to whatever you want.
Can I do that? Oh, I see. Wait. So I gotta hold up. Give her my money. Only thing a quarter will buy is an adult magazine.
A
That's
girly
fine.
magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you.
Hey.
I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you.
Deputy
He's always coming
Loomis?
in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
Well, will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Stares him away from being a fireman.
Yeah, maybe we should have a look at the fireman. See what they are, what they mean. Okay, we got a nude magazine. That's always nice to have.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Alright, school, meat plant, TV station, Etna's diner, police. Let's check the fire station. Talk to fireman.
Please excuse the mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
They really went with the word fireman here. It's yeah, it's an old game. All right. Don't cancel me, cancel the game.
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh,
House
cut
of
it out,
Flame.
Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up.
All right.
There you go, Spot.
That's something we need to remember. That was beautiful.
So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
Where'd you hear about my memory loss?
Don't be silly. Everyone thinks that amnesia kick is a scream. Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, it's
Always
my
were a
job
kidder,
to keep
Steve.
abreast of developments in the community to better serve you, the public. I'm sure you'll be
So good.
thrilled when you learn of the many civic improvements we have planned for your fire department.
Such as...
Well, don't tell any of the others, but I've secured a bolt of the most divine mauve material. I've hidden it because, well, if any of these Marys got a hold of it, it'd be gone in a jiffy. So I'd rather keep it hush-hush. I'm going to make new drapes for the firehouse, and if I have any left, cross your fingers, I'm going to make everyone matching mauve pillow cozies.
Those are civic improvements.
Don't be such a party pooper, Steve. We're talking about our...
What is that?
Besides,
Jeez.
we haven't had a fire in harvest since...
So,
the
Life of
roof
Steve-O,
fixed
it is.
burned
It is
down.
really weird.
Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't
Right,
that
you're still
right,
gonna go there.
Spots?
Useless cutscenes. We're at a fire department. There's a half-naked man sitting in the middle, and they're painting. It's so weird. Alright, let's talk about the newspaper
A
fire.
dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
How you doing, Steve-O? Welcome in. You think it was arson?
Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into that safe in his wall... Forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at that.
Right.
Now don't you go moving.
Okay, the wasp woman.
Some people think all we do is sit around, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsu a crumb for fire code violations. All those dried out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house, why, it's a chemlog just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire.
We're gonna talk about that
A
again.
dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and...
This fly keeps sitting on me. Yeah, sadly it's only flies. People look like YouTubers. I don't think they had YouTube back in that time. But maybe they are now. I think most of them are dead though. Drawing to put it out in
Art
time.
enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose or a
Pulsing fire
fireman
hose.
beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so ghost, Steve. It's beneath you.
Okay, I think that's enough. Bye-bye.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Oh, okay.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do!
Okay, cool. This is what they did before Justin TV. I guess they did, huh? How do I go back? This way. This is the burnt down newspaper. I don't think we can do anything there. Let's go to the police station. Cop ignores you. Too busy writing a bug report. The bug report? Let me make a save again. Don't know why. Empty. Unsolved arson, and it's full. Unsolved murders, and it's full. Okay, let's talk to Sheriff
Hello,
Dwayne.
Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Oh, he likes the nudie
We haven't
magazines.
met before?
Of course we have. But I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank and not the start of some insanity.
What game is a
plea.
prank?
Keep your nose clean or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding.
Amnesia.
Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
Yeah,
catchphrase
so
of the
everybody
game.
keeps telling me.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck, you should be thinking about your career and about joining the lodge.
Like, you guys are not gonna believe this, but what if I tell you the story is actually good? Like, the ending, it's gonna blow your minds. Trust me, okay? Wedding.
Amnesia or no, You can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest. I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line, never enough applications to go around, and even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times, unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
Something radical? Okay, let's talk about crime.
Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure.
So it is a crime.
Every week or so, we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that, it gets pretty slow around here.
About the newspaper fire again.
Sure. You remember? The Sentinel building burned down about 6 months ago.
That's what I'm telling you, Sheriff. I don't remember anything. Why won't you believe I have amnesia?
Right.
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve. Anyway, the fireman said the fire was caused by arson. I never caught the perp, though.
But we found the gas can that was used. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's in the evidence room.
Loomis, that's classified. Darn it.
How many times you gonna have to tell me to keep my mouth shut, I wonder? Sorry, boss.
You've got the
Yeah,
gas can in the
we gotta
evidence
get in
room?
there.
Did you dust it for prints?
You've been watching too much TV, Steve. Heck, who can make out all those curvy lines anyhow? No, it's sitting in there gathering dust, clean as the day we found it. Just in case I ever need a spare gas can. That case is closed, Steve.
Well, police never changed. Loomis.
Loomis here is my deputy. Without him, I'd have a hard time keeping the peace, or at least taking a lunch break. Mainly Loomis answers the phone and babysits the office while I'm out. Though sometimes he likes to go in the back and stain the jail mattress. Isn't that right, Loomis?
Oh, now, Sheriff, what you gotta go and say that for?
Getting obvious what we
Loomis
have
has
to do,
more than
right?
his share of problems. I wouldn't invite him to the wedding. Or if you do, make sure he doesn't catch the garter. That could be embarrassing.
Oh, I wouldn't do nothing, Dwayne. But I sure would like a little garter than been around Stephanie's thigh. Oh, well, that'd be right.
Forgot how nasty this game is. Because, you know, Stephanie is 17, I think.
Stop on by any time.
I think that's it.
Anything I can help you with?
That coffee sure smells good.
Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis. Or mercy for
Alright, he has a wife.
Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
Okay. A man's needs. Let's talk about that.
You sure ought to appreciate what a man's got to do sometimes in a parked car or a waist-high knothole in a tree or jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Your books.
Yeah, this is the game. Enjoy.
You see clear to part with them. Bring them round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
Okay, he has to go to lunch first. Then we can give him the nudie magazine. Yes.
Dick!
That's what he was talking about. I gotta move that so it doesn't block.
Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none. She's got them special picture books, the one with the ladies.
I got one.
But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. Dad gum if that don't burn my britches. If and I even ask about 'em, she tells Mrs. Loomis and I get the broom. Enough to break a man's heart. Her burning my French postcards and me unable to replace them. A man's got needs, don't you know?
Don't you know? French postcards.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book, the kind men like, would be just...
Do those things still sell, like
I'd be
nude
right
magazines?
grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one.
No, right? Nobody buys that anymore.
Anytime.
Okay, we gotta wait till the sheriff is out for lunch, and then we can actually just sneak into the evidence room, I guess.
That's the evidence room.
Oh.
Where we store items lifted from crime scenes. It's kept locked at all times. There's things in there that could make people jump through hoops, if I wanted.
Right, so it's locked. Okay, well, we have to come back here. So I think our goal right now is to just meet the townspeople and basically, you know, get hints. We can save it, oversave it there. Get hints, because now we know we can use the nudie magazine here to get into the evidence rooms while Dwayne is out for lunch. We know more about the newspaper building. We can't... I don't think we can really do anything here. It's just ashes. Nothing we can do here right now. We could go to Etna's Diner. 1955 Frat 100 with a real leather seat. Nice. DNA's Diner. Wait, Sheriff Dwayne is here now? What? Talk to Karen.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi, Sheriff.
Hello there, Steve. Here for lunch?
No, just here looking around, though I'm not entirely sure where here is.
Oh, I forgot. You're playing your little amnesia prank. Well, boy, this is DNA's Diner. Isn't that right, Edna?
Don't listen to Sheriff Dwayne. This is Edna's Diner. But ever since the E burned out on the sign, they've been giving me a hard time.
Now, don't be like that, Edna. It's a great place to eat, which is good, since it's the only place to eat in Harvest.
Yeah, that makes it
Stop on by.
a good place to eat. Hi, Etna.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing? Sneaking up on
You
me
just
like
talked to
that?
me.
God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson.
Would you like to meet
What would you
Mr.
like
Johnson? Who are you?
Well, you're in Edna's Diner. That ought to be your first clue.
I thought this was DNA's Diner.
Yeah, exactly.
Very funny. If certain customers would stop pretending to have amnesia and order some food, maybe I could afford to get that sign fixed. Might even be able to buy enough extra letters to spell Fitzpatrick.
I'm not pretending.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything.
Oh, she looks so mad.
If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff
Sounds
comes in every
creepy.
day at noon.
The lodge.
The lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. And soon.
Why? For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he used the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens.
Amen.
The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sun's belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world?
Yeah, this is definitely not a weird cult village or
Feed
anything.
yourself before it's too late. Oh.
Yeah, people here are
Edna?
fine.
Steve. What happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone.
Well, you have a colleague.
Stop by.
That's fine. Wasn't there... Yes. Okay, I slightly remember stuff. That's not the screwdriver or neat, though, I think. I don't know. Was there really nothing here? I remember... Never mind, there is.
Damn it.
There we go. Okay, there was a shovel here. I completely forgot about that. I can use that as a weapon, I think. Yeah. Sick. Alright. Examine ashes. Buried in the ash debris, you've spot a few hidden remnants. Bake. Burnt flyer. Postal workers button. Oh. Okay. Okay. We got that. Is, Loomis alone? Yes. Okay. I think we can do this then.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing.
That costs 25 cents. Crazy.
Can I have it?
The magazine isn't what, like $10 right now? It's crazy.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo.
Yep.
I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
Good luck. You got this. Yep, he's on it. The door's locked though. How did I do that again? There's a note. Checkbook. Oh, and a key. Oh, okay. Found it. Is there another drawer I can open? I don't think so. Okay, so let's... There we go. Alright. Examine shelf. What can we pick up? I think we can pick up the gas can. Yes. Find a clue in the mysterious Jolly Fat Man murder spree. Okay. Dartboard. A real old-fashioned dartboard riddled with holes and crimson smears. A lawn dart. This makes sense. They're illegal. Sneakers. Pair of bloody sneakers. I need those for the paper boy. Camera. Insta shot camera. Shaving kit. A bear. A cap. Pair of binoculars without lenses. Beer's can is empty except for the tar sediment. An engine. Volkswagen engine sitting rusted to the core. Plunger. Look out for the tidy bowl man. I think that's it for now. Rob helps Sheriff meet his parking tickets quota. Smart. Not surprisingly, Loomis has tainted this evidence. Yeah, not surprised. From the smell of it, you wouldn't want to open the refrigerator. Okay, let's not. Okay, I think that's it.
Hello, Steve.
Hi.
Where's Loomis?
Uh-oh.
Coming around, out, if you come. Oh, that's good.
Loomis, damn you.
Wait, no. No. No.
Straining up the back again. Folding up the towels.
Oh, God.
Snake.
Why did he start howling? Okay, anyway. That's done. Let's save again. Post evidence room. Okay, we have stuff. We have a checkbook. Can I right click? Okay, that is no way I can read this, right? Deposit Boyle, tulips, ammunition, 1 crate of shells. Okay, I can read it. Deposit Boyle. Who's Boyle? Oh, Boyle is the fapper, right? War. Check at Etna's. Okay, there is nothing, I guess. Oh, the tulips ammunition. Okay. Anyway. We have a camera, gas can, sneakers, the button. Burnt flyer. Oh, and we had a note. Sheriff, if you think going to keep paying this forever, you are crazy. There are limits. Okay, so that's the deposits. For what? So wait, what? If you think I'm going to keep paying this forever, so okay, I guess Boyle is paying the sheriff for whatever reason. So what do we have now? Is the kid still here? No. Guess we can do that another day. I think I forgot something here. Hold up. Wasn't there like a lot of stuff you could grab in here? Vitamins, tampons, always useful. Oh, I can actually get those? I don't remember that. Floss. Band-aids. Toothpaste. Lube. Aspirin. Okay, I can grab the aspirin. Cough medicine. Disinfectant. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. Somehow a lot of things of this game, it's just coming back to me gradually. But as you can see, it's really easy to miss all that. We could go to the meat plant now. See what's up there. Oh, fuck. I don't really know what to do now. I don't remember what to do with any of this, honestly. Tampons, really? Yeah, I think this might heal me. I think these are healing items. I got a pen, I guess, to sign the... Oh, wait, we have the badge, right? Can we use the badge on him? Post office button.
My button. Why, I lost that months ago. Where did you find it?
Funny thing, that. I found it in the ashes. At the newspaper building.
What are you implying? That I had something to do with setting the fire? Preposterous.
I don't know.
Why, 100 people must have visited that site since the fire.
But none of them had buttons like this. Alright, cut the crap.
And what if I did? I guess I'd be pretty grateful to anyone who could help get me off the hook.
How?
You seem like a capable lad. Hypothetically, let's say there was a gas can sitting in the evidence room at the
Hypothetically,
sheriff's
let's say
office.
I have
A
it.
gas can which might have some incriminating prints on it. Someone might be very grateful for the return of that gas can. Say, grateful enough to provide whoever returned it with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself. If you're smart.
I always was a kidder. Let's hypothetically say that I have this gas can in question and give it to
Oh
him.
my God, I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
Here, take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can.
Okay. I guess he's planning on burning it down. Do I have the lodge application? Yes. Oh, that is so hard to read. Are you allergic to any of the following? Leather? Gunpowder? Latex? What? I can't read the rest. Have you ever had what the hell is that? Know any physical disabilities that prevents it from calling next? What? I don't know. Anyway, let's sign it. I got a pen.
That's a ticket.
Oh, shit. What the hell happened? Enter. Okay. Let's save. Signed. Do I have to, like, just deliver it here? Is he gonna do the rest for me?
That interests me not at all.
Okay, I guess we have to go to the lodge itself. Wait, lodge, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
Sorry, son. No time to talk. Nope.
We could check out... there's a few things I want to check out. I want to check out the Wasps lady. See if we can find something there. I haven't been there yet. There's a lot of places we haven't been yet. And we, yeah, the TV station. I don't remember where the Wasp lady is. Abandoned house, I think. Old cars. Perfect nesting grounds for wasps. Well, I guess, we're at the right place here. Okay, hello. Anything I can get here? The sound of it, these cabinets are infested with wasps. You know what? Let's not. Hello?
It's not often that I get visitors.
Are you
No shit.
the wasp woman?
I am Tetsuo Crumb.
I want
the
to
ignorant
get
of harvest calls me
close
the
to this
wasp
place.
Woman. A pejorative, no doubt. Born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey. The Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against unbridled pleasure are all responsible for the prejudice against wasps.
Yeah, right. Okay. Pleasure.
Yes, a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer.
Do you ever see a wasp and just come?
Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions
Guys, this is your
in their
cue to use it.
thorax as they pump venom could be likened to the muscular contractions of ejaculation. Each painful welt, an act of love.
You guys are missing out on the best moment. Not enough channel points. Ah, shit. Well, sucks to be you. Wasps.
Regard the wasp. Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing.
This chick's so weird.
Surely, the most relentless of insects.
Keep them away from innocent children.
Innocent children. What better way to describe the wasp? Carefree, wild, beautiful things. If they wish to share their love with babies, or any of the rest of you ignorant hicks, that is not my concern.
Okay. Sacrifice?
When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised
Delay too much? Yeah, that happens on
that
TV.
demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses, because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day.
Oh, really? Wasps don't die when they sting? I thought they would also die.
Pleasure from it.
Wasps are dicks. Alright, so I think what we can do is save. Wasp. Shit. No. Load game. Let's try that again. Oh, fuck. I thought he... Oh, damn it. Hate this game sometimes. It's so bad, but it's so beautiful. Hold up. I just want to show... I want to see that cutscene. I don't remember it. I just remember you could, like, kill her. Yeah. So, I don't remember it correctly, but I think the wasp lady is just completely useless, and this is, you can kill her, and it won't change anything. But just in case, because this game can get very weird, kill the wrong people, I'm gonna leave her alive. Because I'm not 100% sure about that. Let's, yeah. Yeah, this, so yeah, I told you, like, Baldur's Gate ain't got nothing on this game. Johnson residence. We haven't been there yet. Hi,
Hello,
Mr. Johnson.
Steve.
Oh, he's
How's
not
the
creepy at all.
husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
All right. You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into. If you haven't gotten into it
Yeah,
already.
he's also a fucking creep.
Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his
Right, the meat plant.
So if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are?
You always were a kidder, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker.
Is that what they call
I
it now?
could use a little relaxation.
Waxing the tucker?
But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
Edna.
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I
True,
was
yeah.
interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
Penis?
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Dwayne? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1. Eating
Maybe.
his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only guy in town.
Yep.
But I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food. I'll admit DNA's diner does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night?
Yes.
Can you wrap your thighs around it?
Yep.
Rig bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollow
What the fuck?
Edna! Edna!
Calm down. Jesus.
So, how's Stephanie?
Stephanie.
Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't gotten an invitation to
Gosh.
the wedding yet.
That's weird.
I don't have anything to do with that.
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon. You could use the back seat of my Tucker
Oh
for
my
the
god. Look at his
maiden
face.
voyage. It's plenty big. Believe you me. I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
Tucker.
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
Could I
Don't
take a look
see
at
why
it?
not, but don't touch her. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
I remember that. I remember that.
By now,
I think we're good. Yeah, we gotta get in the garage at some point. Anyway, let's deliver the application, I guess. Hello?
I see you've managed to acquire an application. That demonstrates resourcefulness, a desirable trait for prospective members. You need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
Okay. Cigarettes were really cheap back in the day. That's why it sounds like that. Oh, great. I remember this. This is so unnecessary. Oh, I thought he, somehow I thought he was in his Whiteys too. Yeah, I forgot how gory this is sometimes.
Welcome to our order. The hand that grips the
Such a nice sleep. Good morning. Let's see what we can do now. We gotta go get our assignment. Nothing new in here or anything, right? No. Let's save and call this day 2. No, I want to go out. Damn it. Door. Let's talk to my mom. Does she have anything new to say? How's the cookies
Hello,
going?
dear. How are you today?
Nope.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
All right. Right, I think Jimmy has something for us. Let's talk to him.
Hey, did you ever find any sneakers?
Yes, I did.
Whoa, that's great. Maybe we could trade.
What could you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet. I can tell you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say?
Yeah, take the sneakers.
Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. And Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap. See you later, Alligator.
This town is so messed up. Can we do that right away?
Damn it, what's so hard about...
Oh shit, sorry. I got a paper. Fuck. Oh. I have a newspaper. Okay, well, I'm sorry, okay? I've forgotten, whatever. I don't think it matters. Well, we saved. We saved. Maybe there's something extra if you do give him the... I don't know. Alright, we can do this really fast.
Hey, did you... What? You know...
There we go. And now we give him the newspaper.
Hey, Steve. You've been doing a swell job putting the paper out in the morning. You just keep doing that and we won't have any problems. That's
He's
not
like the
much to
fucking
ask,
town
is it?
criminal. Wait, burnt flyer. Would my mom know anything about that? It's about the bake sale, right? Mom?
Stop wasting my time, young man.
God damn it. Just trying to be a detective, okay? Oh my god, there's so much we can do. We could get our assignment at the lodge.
I take it you wish to be initiated into the mysteries of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Damn right. Yes. I want to know what you know.
Very well. Know then that securing the application was but the first step on your road to enlightenment. Now you must complete a series of tasks to prove your worthiness as an initiate.
What kind of tasks?
Minor pranks, really. Nothing overly difficult. More tests of wit than prowess. But to complete them you must.
Pranks.
If you wish to enter these walls.
Minor prank, eh? I'll bet. What have you got in mind?
There is in Harvest a man named Mr. Johnson. He owns a tucker. It is his pride and joy. I should like you to put a scratch in it.
A scratch? That's all?
As I said, a minor prank. Mind you, you are not to damage the vehicle. Merely put a single scratch in it.
Okay.
Once you have done so, return here, and I shall give you your next task.
Scratch the car. Alright. Is there, do we already have anything for that? I don't remember this. Save game. Scratch. Car. I don't think I can do that right now. He's sitting right there. I'm gonna do it with a key.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, we're not, okay, that needs to happen at night, I think. So we gotta do other stuff first. Go to the meat plant. We haven't really done that part yet. There's a lot of cats here. I wonder why. Oh, that's why. This used to be a kitty cat. You know, some people just really like cats. So much they eat them. What's up, Pat O'Reilly?
Steve, how's your father? Is he better?
I don't know.
About the same, I guess.
He's been away from work for weeks, and when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
This is a fine kettle of fish, I must say. Though I am glad to see you taking an interest in the business in your dad's absence.
Who are you?
Aw, Steve, I didn't want to believe that amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your pal, Pat O'Reilly?
Pal. Family business.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach. A lot of times,
Okay,
when I finish
nasty.
scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine out from my fingernails, I must confess I don't have much appetite for red meat. But red meat is one of the principal food groups, and you've got to have it. So when you can do this all day and help yourself to a juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher.
Yeah, it's all vegan, by the way.
Of course, amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
That's illness.
What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Steve. You should be thinking about running the family business one day. That, and getting into the lodge.
Meat.
Come to think of it, I don't see any cattle around here. Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter?
I see 'em.
The product is all the customer cares about, Steve. And we only carry the finest meat, only the juiciest cuts.
That was unnecessarily loud.
Once you take over the business, you'll realize the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs. We know what we're doing here, Steve. If we didn't, would the lodge use us to cater their affairs?
Could I have some meat?
Your father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son,
Okay.
if you'll bring written permission from your father, I'll give you the meat.
Alright, Dad. Gonna have your colleagues meet. Huh? Watch.
The Order of the Harvest Moon sponsors a weenie roast on the lodge grounds every summer, which we cater.
A weenie
Though
roast?
They tend to get their meat elsewhere the rest of the year.
I wonder why.
Heck, the best way to find out is to sign up with them. They're a great organization, Steve. They do wonderful work, just like us butchers. They do what needs to be done and expect nothing in return.
Like key and
Then
cars?
how do they support themselves? Membership dues?
From what I hear, the work is its own reward. You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad and a strong stomach.
Okay, yeah. So useless. Right, so we need a written permission slip.
But then by golly, you can.
Yeah,
Of course.
fabulous. Wait, Mr. Potsdam had something, right?
Don't read you, Steve. Don't read you, Steve.
Okay, I guess not.
Don't be such a...
Alright, so... Well, we can't get to my dad yet. We need a Phillips screwdriver. We don't have one of those. Let's go to school. Yeah, okay. I remember this. Now that I see this, I'm starting to remember. Okay, that's the broom closet we can open soon. Can't we go into a classroom first? I thought we could. Maybe because it's all done and I have the key now. Operate the fire alarm. Hold on, let me save here. What if I operate the fire alarm? The glass reads, sorry for the delay on making this alarm active, big guy. Sparky. Okay, I can't. Okay, whatever. Hello. Get fucked. Busted.
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Yes.
Calm down, Mr. Harrell. Stephen would never do that. He's a smiley bear. But we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll
Oh yeah,
find
that's
it
useful.
quite useful.
I think this photo's worth more than that.
that you won't get. We don't have much money. We're educators, not
Okay, okay.
wise decision, Stephen. Take the bat, and we'll take the
So
photo.
that only gives me a bat. I think the bat is just a weapon. I think I could do anything specific with that. Do I still have the picture though? No. Oh, I got the permission slip. Can't I sign it myself? It's a pen.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, damn it.
So nostalgic, these sounds. Okay, let's talk to Principal
Steve,
Harrell.
good of you to drop by, big guy.
Big
Haven't seen
guy.
you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harrell, the principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense.
Everyone did.
I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
Oh my god, why is everyone so creepy here? Quality time. What do you mean with
What do you
quality
mean?
time?
Quality time.
Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization.
Each their own.
Myself, I temper discipline with love.
Love.
Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience.
Lincoln,
After just a
you're
few
close.
sessions,
That's what
you'd
she
stop
said.
this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the law.
Hey, I'm working on it. Working on it. Watch.
Big guy.